guys, this is Yelly from Elisa Corbell Stickers, and this is my April flip through. So I typically just set up my monthlies a little further in advance so that I can start adding everything that comes up in here. And then from my monthly, which you can see that it did not look like super busy because I don't add everything to my monthly. I just use it as a catch-all while I have not done the weekly spreads. So let's say today is April 18th and something comes up for the 30th, I would just put it in here in my monthly because unless I've set up my weekly hourly already. So this planner, this is my A5 Daily Duo, is the one that feeds my weekly. And then in my hourly, I kind of just, you know, have, those of you that have been here, have been following me for a while know what I do. But for those of you that are new, very briefly, this is kind of like a little bit of more of a zoomed out view. And then I have a more zoomed in view in my Daily Duo. And I also have specific shop tasks, my sticker shop tasks that I don't add into my weekly. However, I love having the weekly because it's also portable. So if I'm going to a place where I know I might be needing to make some type of scheduling, I typically take my weekly with me so I can see what's going on in the week. Or I take a picture of it and just not even move the planner, but I'll have the picture of it here. Then you can see that this was mostly dedicated to moving because this was the week that we moved. And a lot of things going on with the regular appointments that we have, but also with things related to the move, like switching the P.O. box, canceling the old one, stopping by the apartment to pick up things. So basically that's mostly what happened, and I didn't have that much time to plan much in detail. So it was great to have the hourly to just give me a big picture of the important things that I needed to take note of in this week. And then I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, which is then go into that same week in my Daily Duo. So yeah, so March 28th is actually back here. So that was moving day, and you can see I didn't really plan because that day was kind of like a day off from my shop. Then on Tuesday, I did plan a little bit more, and I filmed a little bit, and I was setting up the studio. We had already slept in the house, so it was a little easier to just get things rolling here. But as you can see, it's not really filled up with that many plans either, because the priority was basically just getting all the other things that we still had to get out of the apartment out of there, and go and, and the cleaning and all that stuff. So yeah, and we did go to Liberty Park on Saturday, and that was super fun. Liberty State Park, and that was super fun. And this was like a very functional planning type of day. I didn't fuss much over it, and kind of same throughout this whole week. Now for the week that follows, I started getting better about planning again. As you can see, this one looks a little more decorated. It's still a little slim on the planning side, but I still basically planned a little more, which made me super happy because this is something that I enjoy doing. It's a lot of fun for me to do these things, to plan and use my stickers and film the videos. I really enjoyed this part of my work. On Monday, we had furniture delivery, which was quite exciting. And my husband took that day off because it was the last week that my brother-in-law was going to be helping us. And he also took Friday off that week. So again, you see, there are some days where I just didn't go into detail with the planning because I was busy doing other things that I had to, prioritize. And I already was using my trash out in my trash day stickers, which I was so happy I was able to get them done, because keeping track of this is complicated, guys. So, you know, I ran a whole bunch of errands on Thursday. And did I skip a whole bunch of days? I think I did. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah. It's basically this, right? I was just unpacking, restocking, and trying to get the studio together. Then I ran some errands. And again, the same thing. Restock, organizing, packing, allergy shots. I did have a hair appointment because my hair... I have highlights, and you could definitely tell that I needed this. It was just so crazy. And Elisa had skating on Friday as well, which I think she had the day off on Friday too. So that was nice. And then on Saturday, we did go to New York City. My brother-in-law had to get a PCR test done because for international traveling, he needed to do that. We visited the Edge, Little Spain, Magnolia Bakery. It was a lot of fun. So the reason why I'm doing this is I find at the end of the day, a little space to kind of write, so that when I'm backtracking on my memory planning, I remember what I did. Otherwise, I won't remember what it is that I was doing. And then my brother-in-law left on Sunday. So my daughter was skating that day. She had a skate day at her school. And yeah, you know, we were just also running errands and organizing her closet a little bit. Let's go back to the hourly. And then for the week of April 11th, that week was a little bit busier. We had orthodontists. I had to go pick up my eyeglasses, and you know, we had some birthdays, and our cleaning lady was coming, and then we had appointments of vendors coming into the house, like the pest control vendors. They come every 3 months, and they just do their things. And that same week, we were opening up the sprinklers, and we had a lot of ice skating as well. But it was a lot of fun. So you can see, like, again, this looks like a lot of empty spaces. But when you go in here, you can see how on Monday there's only the orthodontist to pick up glasses and the change tray. But over here, I have the details of what it is that I was doing for the shop, and also the errands or the to-do list that I have pending. Sometimes I don't get to do them, and they kind of migrate to the next day, but that's fine. At least I keep track of what it is that I need to do, like those things that are more important. And this was Easter week, so that is why I'm using the Easter kit from my shop. And then I had my goddaughter's birthday was on Tuesday. And again, you know, the basic task. I feel like I'm always restocking and packing orders. I think that's kind of like my baseline in my shop. And, you know, I had to take pictures, post on social media. And this, I never got to do my memory planning. I hope to be able to do that today after I finish filming this video. So then for June kits, we had the contractor. It was his first day, and I was kind of keeping track what he was doing, but he does so much in a day that I stopped keeping track at some point, guys. So, and just to keeping track mostly for my memory planning. It was not to keep track of what he was doing, but I could not keep up with him. And again, you know, we had a pest control company come, but we also had a whole bunch of other things that were happening that day. So it was like a very busy day on Thursday with a whole bunch of providers coming into the house. And then on Friday, I released June kits, which, you know, it was kind of like the third Friday of April, but I just couldn't do it earlier, guys. I'm sorry about that. And here's a list of questions that my husband wanted me to ask our contractor. And then on Saturday, the sprinkler company came and they opened up the sprinklers, and we did a restock I had I had to make the ice skating stickers and the running stickers, which I don't remember if I did them this day or not, but they ended up getting done. And here you go. Proof of it is that I have the ice skating here. So they must have gotten done this day. I had to work on taxes too. And I have to find the dryer vent cleaning company. And you know what? I have to write this down here somewhere. So let me just write it down here. Cleaning. This is something that is important that I need to get done. Okay. And then on Sunday, it was Easter Sunday, and I kind of took the day off. But however, I did like wash my hair, blow dry, we waxed, you know. It was kind of like a self-care day too. And, you know, we just had some family time that day. Then for the week of the 18th of April, just make sure you guys can see everything. Yeah. The week of the 18th of April, it was a busy week too. I had to go to the orthodontist and I had some calls, and my daughter started running, so I had to remember, you know, to pick her up later. And then, you know, we had our cleaning day, and we had a volunteer event at school, which was kind of fun to be able to do this in person again, because it's just nice to see other people and other adults. So that was just wonderful. I thought the farmers market started this week and they said they were open, but I drove all the way over there and they weren't. And it was the one that was close to my old apartment, because I really like their produce. Like the Amish have a produce stand that and they have wonderful fruit. But I was super sad that even though it said it was open, it was really not there. And I released scripts and functionals on this Friday, which was Earth Day. And we had ice skating, and then we were bringing friends over for a play date, but I think they ended up getting picked up by their parents over there, so it didn't quite work out as planned, which was fine. And we did have a school event on Sunday. That was fun. We went to the school and it was outdoors. It was a beautiful day, guys, so that really worked out great for us. So now let's see what I have in here. And here I kind of planned my filming within these hours, because I had other stuff going on, so I had to kind of put it in here instead of over here where I usually put them. And these are all the things that I was just getting done, and always this section is my to-do section. So, you know, again, like a more in-depth and detailed view and list of tasks. But yeah, you know, I had to go pick up something that I sent to the old apartment, and you know, I ended up doing it this day because I was still going to be in the school until 9:30 anyway, and I was going to go to the farmers market, so I ended up switching. I just didn't switch the stickers over. And I did a lot of work. Was it this day? Yeah, it seems like this one wasn't a super productive day, because most of the tasks rolled over to the next day. But I was busy working on the new functionals and the reformats and finishing up those listings. And then again, I ran errands on Saturday. I did some work for the shop as well. And on Sunday, we had the school event and we went summer clothes shopping. That was fun. And, you know, I got some work done too. So I feel that this week wasn't that bad. You know, sometimes I don't plan in so much detail, but there are other days, and you will see that on Monday next week, where I do plan in much depth and detail. And even though this is in the May section, to me it's just part of April, because it's basically one day of May. So I'm going to show you guys this, and this is last week. And again, you see, like, this is a zoomed out view. It looks super cute and super nice, but it's not very detailed. But look at this. look at this Monday here and look at this Monday over here. It's totally different. And I have like so much detail of everything that was going on. And this was release day for the new Erin Condren planner. So I had made my list of the things that I was buying. And I had another piece of paper where I had everything, like the outside, the inside, and everything exactly that I was planning on purchasing. So I had to go also to the dealer to get new plates because they had them ready for me. And I had to stop by and pick up an order before going to get my daughter from running. And we had the electrician who came and installed the charger for my car. And yeah, laundry, cleaning floors, you know, basic house stuff. And I was just super busy with restock and packing orders. I couldn't do much of this. I did make some phone calls, but there were other things that I had to wait to do another day. And I know that happens sometimes. I overplan, but that's fine because some days I am amazed of how easy everything goes and I don't spend much time on the phone. Like with the sewer payment, it was nice. I didn't spend that much time on the phone, but sometimes I spend so much running one errand that I can't do all the other ones that I wanted. So anyway, you know, this week was super busy because my daughter had a play at school and we had to, it seems like we had to go buy clothes and things every single time we came from that, from school. She came up with a new thing. Now, Mom, now I need a sweater because we won't have time to change our clothes. So I'm just gonna have to put a sweater on top and then take it off, and you know, things like that. And it was just running to go buy stuff every single day. Wednesday was also quite busy. We had the tree removal company come. I had to go to the bank. Then I had my calls meeting therapy, and then I had allergy shots on Wednesday because the play was on Thursday, so we had to send all of this to Wednesday. And we had a dinner with friends at 7 p.m. So Wednesday was super busy. I was so tired by the end of the day. It was super nice, but it was also very involved. And then I did get a lot of work done, though. Don't get me wrong. I did get a lot of work done, but not that many personal errands done other than going to USPS, which is basically a shop errand more than a personal one, I guess. And on Thursday, it was mostly shop work. I did have to go pick my daughter up at school earlier because there was no chorus since the play was that day. And I picked her, took her to the hair salon to get her hair done because in her play she was going to a party. So, you know, we needed to have a nice hair for her. And then we went to the play. So it was a very busy week. Like I was super tired by the end of the week. And then on Friday, it was time to take it a little bit easier. However, I did get some work done, and she did have ice skating. We came over from ice skating with a friend. And on Saturday, we had a family volunteer event. I think that didn't happen, or at least we couldn't find the place. That didn't go well. So I need to figure out if we have other events similar to this one. We did have a furniture delivery, and I did work a lot in the shop. You don't quite see here all I did, but I was working on the compact vertical listings and reformatting, and I was working on the new colorways as well. So I did get a lot of work done. I just didn't detail those tasks in here. And then last but not least, Sunday, which was part of May, but you know, we're looking at that here. I took my laptop to ice skating, so I was able to work a little bit with the colorways, but basically what I did was restock, and you know, that took all the time that I was gonna dedicate on Sunday for my tasks. I did edit a whole bunch of videos, so I guess I should write that down here because You know, I did a lot of edit and upload, so I'm kind of caught up with all the videos at this time, because what I didn't finish here, I did finish today. And yeah, you know, it's just been fun. I've been super busy, but I love it. I love being this busy. I love when everything flows, and I'm just super excited and grateful that you guys were here doing this with me. So have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you for watching, as always. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that stuff, because it helps YouTube algorithm recognize that this channel is worth showing to other people. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of the Elisa Rebel Stickers family. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week. See you later.